Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got Easy Bill re-up official music video. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. And OGs, thank y'all for the support, growing the channel. And yeah, we needed to do a new Easy Mill. Well, new to me, but y'all may have seen it. But hey, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Re-up, directed by Life Garland. Futuristic and shit. Man.
1, 2, 3. Black girls, white girls, Asians and Latinas, Hawaiian girls and Islanders and I'm a Filipina. All these motherfuckers hating just cause all they wanna be us. Stand down, Sergeant, I'm the captain of this re-up. Black girls, white girls, Asians and Latinas, Hawaiian girls and Islanders and I'm a Filipina. All these motherfuckers hating just cause all they wanna be us.
This looks like a crazy
We got a lot of things to show and not to tell. And my partners in them know to drop hits to sell. All this product on the low, the shotties can smell what I be cooking. Cause I'm dope and I got them tweaking like hell. It's amazing. It's amazing. Make this in the basement while I'm lit, boy. Shorty, stop with these bums, get you a rich boy. I can wait, I'm a patient little peanut. Planet Earth is the best, cause we are black girls, white girls, Asians and Latinas, Hawaiian girls and Islanders.
Hey, let's just say, man, this is like, okay, let me say this. Let me say this. Yo, this is so cool. Like me, I love sci-fi. I do. I love sci-fi. So any incorporation that I see with hip hop mixed in with sci-fi, I'm all like, see, I'm already like, I'm working on like several different stories. Hey, if you want to check out some of the stories I already got, check the description for my book, Ideas of Illusion, as well as my comic and my new album, Tame Chaos. But yes, so seeing Easy Bill do this, I'm just like, in my head, it's fueling more of just like this hip hop sci-fi that I'm seeing in my head that's like futuristic. Like I'm just all like, does hip hop exist like as a cultural stamp or cultural cloth, in the future? As a matter of fact, whenever you see sci-fi stuff, the arts are pretty like absent, which is completely different than really human history, and I'm not talking about as far as success of a particular art. I'm just saying as far as the medium since its conception, from painting to novels to music. These are all within the last several hundred years have been a big part of human history. So I wouldn't say like this large in the entirety of human history. I would say more the last couple of hundred years. So I wouldn't. So it's not like the majority, but I would still say that forms of art, from things that was depicted on cave walls and different things like that, has always been used in you know, oral storytelling, like stories that were just told around campfires that I was passed on. So I feel like the absence of that depiction in the future to me has always been weird. So in my head, I've always been trying to figure out how to tell that story. And when I see something like this and Easy Bill and this unity of all races and like almost this militia military type of thing, not saying that that's how it's going to be, but it gives me aspects of Star Wars, it gives me aspects of Dune, it gives me aspects of the Matrix in some ways. So I don't know. That to me is just cool. So let's get back into this, shall we? All right. They got them things, they got the frizzy. It's so cool that he was able to like shoot this. Like I'm just imagining them in like
scouts running round, circling in the vicinity. Clouds from a
like
pound
almost
blowing
like a
up into the
laser quest
chimney.
type of
Bow
thing.
to the
Like
ground, got the smoke for all you very sweet. Clowns from around below the soil is where I tend to be. Closing in the area, moments before the drones get imploded from loaded carriers. We in that mode to tow 'em and roam like boats and bury 'em. Flow like a locomotive, or hoping that we impaired them, staring them while we blaring. Now we
you can definitely hear the M influence. It's so dope. And speaking of M, have y'all been seeing the disses that's been going on?
Sa bawat segundo na lumilipas, unti-unting binabawi ang utak ng mga bihag na ayaw nilang bitawan. Nahuli kahit umilag, ngunit kapag naarawan, patungo lang sa anina, kumandamay. O sige, change it up if you can, and wrangle up with your mate. It's us against them in the system that struggles to pay. This entertainment again, rearranging your brain so that you argue all the possibilities that we ain't.
Black girls, white girls, Asians and Latinas, Hawaiian girls and Islanders and them Filipinos. All these mobs hate just cause I don't wanna be a stand down sergeant, I'm the captain of this real. Black girls, white girls, Asians and Latinas, Hawaiian girls and Islanders and them Filipinos. All these mobs hate just cause.
You know, it's cool because you know there's this really cool level of just representation, but also like this, there's this strength, you know, and even though it's depicted as such, and when you hear the words and the lyrics from the English parts, I don't know what he was saying as far as in his native language. So if you know, let me know in the comments what he was saying. But you know, it at this particular time in this junction and what's going on, whether it be, you know, in political, in schools, and different things like that, it's cool to have these particular type of songs, you know, and the different things that they represent. Ironically, even though the chorus is more centered around, you know, women and girls, the a lot of what I'm hearing in the verses is more of a generality and talking to everybody, you know, which is super super dope, you know. And to me, it's just all like it's cool when he gets into this bag because you can tell he is passionate about it. But what's crazy about this song is even though here we are, even though this is more of a like positive, almost like F the system type of thing. Isn't it weird how like this could be a song you could dance to? Like I'm not like a dancer or nothing like that, but I've been to clubs and different things like that. And I'm just all like, hey, you know, this can actually bump. And what crazy different reprogramming would go on if like there was bangers in the like conscious bangers in the club that you sitting up there, you know, drinking everything like that, everything's still normal, you know, like except you're programming this posse. They don't want that. They want the Ice Spice fart song and everything like that. They don't want this, you know, but honestly, the media, the big wigs may not want it, but the people want it. You know, like I'm gonna be working on this video. You'll see it later. And if you're an independent artist, definitely watch it. But you know, if you don't know Tom McDonald, he recently has the number one song in the world right now, right above Nicki. I was gonna say Mickey the Stallion, Nicki Minaj and Megan the Stallion, who are dissing each other. This track's called Facts, you know, and it's by an independent artist featuring a person who's not even a rapper rapping. So there's some stuff for independent artists to take from that. But you know, this lets me know that people are wanting, they're hungry for it because there's all this confusion. You hear different things, and the fact that you can damn near find hundreds of articles or thousands of opinions to match your opinion, no matter what opinion you have, is wild. So people are just all like, they're seeing this stuff, but they're just all like, but that doesn't match either how they really, really feel or what it is that they see, and they've been going about things, for years, maybe their whole life. And it's just like, okay, you say this, but what I'm seeing is like that, like I'm not crazy, so this is dope. This is dope. Let's go ahead and finish it out. This is fire. This is fire.
I don't wanna be a stand down sergeant. I'm the captain of this wheel.
Just him and his sister really do like black producer predator looking things. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that's almost like representation of that especially border patrol and everything that's going on here in the U.S. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dope. This was a dope track. This was a dope freaking track. But them like fighting the alien, I'm just all like, man, that was like, that could be a crazy symbology for like fighting the stereotype or the label or the representation of, people that are coming over, on the border and stuff as aliens and different things. It's crazy. Like, I'm just like, but even then, it's just really dope. This got my mind going. It got my mind going to some places, man. Like I'm gonna try to write tonight. I'm gonna try to write tonight because I've been messing around with some story ideas and stuff, but this was dope. This was dope. Anyways, guys, any other easy meal suggestions? I'm still going through the backlog of stuff. People might be like, "You just now getting to re-up?" Like, yes, still going through the backlog of stuff. So if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments. But it's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. And make sure to check out the description for my new album, Tame Chaos, and my book, Ideas of Illusion, psychological sci-fi thriller, and my graphic novel, manga style comic book, The Most Random Manga Ever. So yeah, check all that out. It's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Peace.